Check, check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Check, 1, 2.
Check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Check.
All right.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tommy Bridle along with Miles Poole. It's our pleasure to bring you ladies basketball from Reagan Brown Fieldhouse in Greensboro, North Carolina, on the beautiful campus of Guilford College. No greater place to get your higher education right here at Guilford College. It's the Quakers taking on the Seahawks of St. Mary's College of Maryland. And the Seahawks come in with a 7-4 record, 2-0 in the conference. The Quakers are a perfect 9-0, 2-0 in the ODAC conference. And Miles, the Quakers are going to try to make history once again and go 10-0 here today.
Boy, what a great historic start to this 25-26 season for the Guilford women's basketball team. They've, and the thing about it is, the scary thing is they're 9-0, but man, in the month of December, they have gotten so much better. They're getting better game after game, which is what you want to see. Now, they beat Roanoke. They're 1-0 in the ODAC. But they've got a tough schedule. They're 2-0 in the ODAC, but they've got a tough schedule coming up after this Springfield Suites tournament. They kick off ODAC play, and they face Randolph-Macon, another team that's undefeated in the ODAC. So that'll be a good start to the new year. But the Quakers trying to go 10-0, like you said, the first time in history.
Yeah, and after this tournament, they'll find out just how strong they are going in, not only the ODAC, Miles, but nationally as well. See if they can finally crack that top 25.
Boy, you'd have to think going into the new year, if they can win these two games in this tournament, they should have a shot at that.
You would think so. But anyway, we got a big one here for you. Going to start here in just under 2 minutes. The Quakers, Anna Giannopoulou, Miles, is continuing her historic domination with her second 20-point performance, and she had a double-double her last time out. And she also got some national recognition as well. We're getting set for the national anthem, and then we'll also allow the PA announcer here to introduce both teams on camera for you. So we'll let them do that. And we'll silence our microphones for right now. We're getting ready for the national anthem. Well, we spoke about Anna, Miles, but also Brianna Scott has a lot to do with how good these Quakers are this year. And she's averaging 13 points a game. And she really forces a lot of fouls on the opposing teams. As aggressive as she attacks the backboard. And we'll be set to go here in about 25 seconds.
Got a lot of basketball here over the next couple of days, don't we?
Sure do, Miles. We got the men's coming in here tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m.
Yeah, we got.
And then a doubleheader on Tuesday.
Yep.
Starting out at 11 a.m. Be a fun time. And then we'll just expect everyone to enjoy the coming news years. Well, this should be a good one, Miles. And I think we'd all be hard pressed to think that any team in the ODAC could go undefeated the whole season. But you got to enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah.
And when that time comes that you're not going to win that ball game, you got to hope there's plenty of season left to recover from it and learn from it and move on. But right now the Quakers are 9-0, and that has to get the attention of anybody coming in here at Reagan Brown Field.
Well, yeah, and the Quakers were picked to finish 6th in the preseason poll in the ODAC, and boy, I don't know that anyone expected them to be undefeated at this point in the season. And it's not that they played a light schedule. They play some tough ball clubs, and they've been in some close games, and they've been able to win those. Mark of a good team, though.
Well, we have Division III basketball here, women's style, and we will, as time permits, give you some updates. I know people are want to keep up with the all-important playoff situation and the game scores in the NFL, and we do have the means to pass along some scores for you as we go along here this afternoon. So we will invite you also to email us during the game. Give a shout out to your favorite coach, player, team, or just say hello. And we invite our Seahawk fans and Quaker fans both to email, and we'll read them out for you. That email address is proteam13@aol.com. That's P as in Paul, R as in Robert, T as in Tom, E as in Edward, E as in Edward, M as in Mary, 13@aol.com. And we'll give that out to you again when we have a pause of action. But right now we have the tap-off about to get underway. And it's controlled by the Quakers, and Dunn will set the table for the offense. Shot by Dunn is off the mark. Well, Miles, it looks like we're going to see both teams running a woman-to-woman defense.
Yeah, both teams very good defensively.
When you're looking at a Massenburg will go to the line. When you're facing a team that's running the person-to-person defense, it gives you an opportunity to run some set plays.
Yes. Well, Massenburg, Tommy, cracks the first score of the game.
So see, she can make it 2 with this shot here. Textbook perfect.
Those look good. Got to be a 5-second call.
Should have been. But no call. Now the Quakers go to their lady defense. We will see some switch-offs from time to time. But this Quaker team is very aggressive. And the girl to really look out for is Juliana Walter. She is really something.
She was shaken up in that last Quaker game against Johnson and Wells. It's good to see her back in the lineup. Of course, the Quakers haven't played since December 13th. They've had a nice break.
Yes, they have. I think that Juliana is going to get a call for a foul. That's her first.
Not sure Juliana knew she had backside help there from Anna. Anna had that block.
To the line will go Mowbray. And we'll tie it up two apiece. Just on the way at Reagan Brown Fieldhouse, Jack Jensen Court. What a nice block.
Juliana gets up smiling.
Well, the Seahawks will turn it over. Bess has the assignment of trying to keep up with Giuliani.
Well, both offenses having a bit of trouble getting in sync here early in the first quarter, aren't they?
Yeah, and it doesn't surprise me, Miles, with the layoff that both teams have had over the holidays. Just not in sync yet.
And two really good defensive teams on the court right now as well.
Very aggressive. No zone in this game so far.
No. You may not see any.
I would be stunned if I saw the Quakers go to a zone. Here comes Glenn and also Moore. Well, I tell you what, the Bandit had no trouble splitting those two.
She's got great ball handling skills, doesn't she?
Yes, she is. Good hustle by Glenn. That'll be Quaker ball. Wow. Scott attacks that board.
Talking about ball handling skills, that was a great move by Scott.
Yeah, and that pressure caused that turnover. Yeah, you got the Bandit with 32 steals leading the ODAC. Really caused that turnover.
3.6 steals a game.
Taylor Dunn, the Cobras, set to come in. I believe Scott will get that foul.
Her first.
Quakers with 2 team fouls. Seahawks with 1. Another top. Let's go Seahawks. Evelyn George, a 6'8" freshman out of Hillsborough, North Carolina, comes in.
Well, and she's a great contributor as a freshman. Her last game, career high 17 points.
Well, you see how she got that. Anna flicked that ball away, and George picked it up. She plays like a senior. Anna's going to make a move, I thought. Whoa, what a fake. Dunn put up the runner, it wouldn't go.
Jai with the foul.
Yeah, we got the Bandit back in. Walter. 6:28 left in the first quarter. Nice off the glass. Well, tied up 4-all. Neither team has gone on a run. Long three off the mark. The follow-up is good. And again.
Talking about being in the right place at the right time.
Didn't hesitate, went back up with it.
Yeah, that's the thing, and there she comes up with a steal.
Got another tie. These are excellent officials. The kick out. I thought the three was on its way.
So did I. Liz thought about it.
Wow, these officials, they all look alike to me. Could there be triplets? I saw one and I thought I saw him on the other side. It's two different people. And wow, these are good officials. They're all out of the same mold. Maybe there's a category for officials. I'll take this category here. Again, with a move with the left hand, a little too weak on that one.
Quakers couldn't get back in transition there.
No, and that ties the game up. You might get a foul on this one.
It looks like it might be on Mason.
21. Yeah. Kira Mason. Timeout on the court. We're all tied up for 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 6-6. We will give you an opportunity to email us during the game if you'd like to give a shout out to your favorite player, team, or coach. Or just say hi. That protein13 at AOL.com. That's P as in Paul, R as in Robert, T as in Tom, E as in Edward, E as in Edward, M as in Mary, 13 at AOL.com. Team is spelled with 2 E's. Need a little link in that.
Rice needs to change that ribbon.
I believe we'll have to go to the iPad for this one.
Tommy, the thing that jumps out to me right now, this is a defensive struggle and the turnovers. The Quakers have forced 6 turnovers, so the Seahawks turned it over 6 times. And certainly much more than you would typically see.
Yeah. Points in the paint. Quakers with 4-2.
Wow, St. Mary's going to a zone defense now.
Yeah. So that changes things up a little bit. Scott will shoot over it.
Yeah,
she nailed a 3. Give that Quaker a hug.
That might get them out of that zone defense.
It will. And Scott, the spark plug, she calls that turnover.
7th Seahawk turnover in this first quarter.
Well, they come out of that zone already, Miles.
Oh, yeah.
All it took was 1-3. You were right. And there's a soft 8-foot shot by the Skywalker.
Oh.
And I got that one. Got a little slap down into that. Giannopoulos with a first. 14th foul for the Quakers with 4:10 to go. At the line is Kiara Mason out of Brandywine, Maryland. Brandywine, that sounds like a nice place.
6-footer's got 6 points in this first quarter.
Boy, that looked like a nice layup. Call that undone.
I didn't see that one.
I didn't either. That's a 15 foul. So we go to a 1-on-1 here.
Seahawks in the bonus. Coach Matthews pleading her case right here in front of us.
This up first. She'll try to make it a 2-point game now.
Missed them both.
Sky Girl with the rebound. Gonna be on the hawk by List. Massenberg makes a move. Would have probably been better off if she used the glass on that one.
Taylor Dunn picks up her second foul.
.333 to go in the first quarter. It's taken a while to play this first quarter, Miles.
It has. Been a long first quarter. Been a defensive struggle.
That's her first.
And that's her first points of the game. She's the leading scorer for this Seahawk team and a 92% free throw shooter, so almost automatic.
Sure is.
She's not one you want to get in a rhythm, is it?
No, you don't want to get her on the line. Well, what a nice move by George. I'm telling me, she is. I have the sense that George May, here's a three. Bang!
Oh, man.
Give that Quaker a hug. Miles, I've got a feeling that George, if she stays here 4 years, may end up being one of the top basketball players in history.
Yeah, she's going to be something really special. 5 quick points.
Yeah, she just gets better every ball game. Talking about something special, that shot by Mason was. .243 left in the quarter. The Sky Girls at the line, shooting 79%.
Pretty good free throw shooter.
She'll try to make it a 6-point lead.
She does.
2:42 left in this quarter.
Oh, Massenberg almost stole it, didn't
She
she?
sure did. The three. Connected. Blaylock. Nailed it. This is a good Seahawk basketball team.
Well, just when you look like the Quakers were pulling away a little bit, that three-pointer kind of changes things up.
Whoa, what a move.
Nice soft touch off the glass.
Well, that was a senior. That was a senior too. Quakers lead by 5. Lassenberg out, Gant in. And I thread the needle inside.
Beautiful pass, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's got to go to the line. You know, we talked about her being able to draw the fouls. She really attacks that basket.
Second foul on Shaw.
Lefty shoots, hits. That one was off the mark.
A little bit strong. Almost a steal.
They get a back court, but nope.
Scott is so quick.
Sure is. Gonna be Seahawk ball.
Gabe Proctor comes out to help clean the floor up. We'll see Gabe in action tomorrow. He won't have a broom in his hand, though.
No, he won't. He'll have a basketball for a while. He's not shooting those sky shots from the parking lot.
Oh, Atlanta is just pressure defense.
She gets better and better every game, too, now. And we'll get to see a little bit of similar action with the men tomorrow. Lamb with a rebound, and here comes the Bandit across the timeline. George inside. She knows what to do with it.
Beautiful pass from Giannopoulos.
Yeah, give her an assist on that.
Second foul on Juliana.
Yeah, we're still in the first quarter, Miles. She may take a rest.
It was a low-scoring first quarter for a while, but it's kind of heated up a little bit here in the last 2 or 3 minutes, hasn't it?
Yeah, they're starting to get loosened up. They've had a long layoff here. And by Tuesday afternoon, they will be completely loose.
Oh, yes. Although Tuesday's game for Guilford for the women's is an 11 o'clock game. That's I don't know, that's an earliest game I think we've ever done.
It is. I'm assuming an early breakfast for that day. It's got to go to the line.
Mason's second foul.
She's a lot like Dearman, the hunter from a couple of years ago, the men's team, the way she attacks that backboard, draws the fouls. Dunn is set to come in. Turnover. That tough defense once again. 38 seconds left in the quarter. It's a little off. Yeah, not blue. I thought she was coming right over into the table here.
Well, not a good foul by Liz, Tommy, with 6 seconds on the clock. That's going to send Giannopoulos to the free throw line.
With 6 seconds on the clock. And that one will rattle in.
7 points for Anna. Make it 8.
Another good one.
Don't get me long! Don't get me long!
Well, we go to the second quarter with the Quakers leading 27-16, trying to set a new record and go 10-0. No other team in Guilford College Quaker women's basketball history has ever gone 10-0. And this team is the only team that has went 9-0.
Pretty impressive start to the season.
Well, we'll give you a quick update on the NFL scores around the nation. The Seahawks are still leading. Well, now it's halftime. Seahawks and the Panthers tied up 3-3. All important game.
No kidding.
Arizona, Cincinnati over Arizona, 23-7. Cleveland over Pittsburgh, all important game, 10-6. And Indiana still leading Jacksonville, 10-7.
All right, the Panthers, they're looking at that halftime score of the Dolphins and the Buccaneers. They need to pick it up in the second half, don't they?
They certainly do. Miami is leading the Buccaneers 17-7. New England over the Jets 35-3. And Tennessee over New Orleans 20-10. And that's the way it stands in the old NFL. But now the Quakers have a 27-16 lead. 11-point lead.
10 turnovers by the Seahawks in the first quarter. Big difference in the ball game.
So Scott drawing out that defense. Throws up the three off the mark. Massenberg with it. Scott going to that backboard again. I'm telling you, she is relentless going to the rack.
Love the way she changes hands, a little crossover there. The dribble gets the defender off track, and Best had to recover but fouled Scott.
9:22. Left in the first half.
Quakers shooting over 90% from the free throw line. Jinxed him.
Rare miss. 28-16. The Quakers leading. 9:16 to go in the first half.
Scott just picked up her second foul on that reach in.
Scott will go to the basket. And she'll go to the line as well.
And the foul, Tommy, was on Shaw. I think that's her third. And Brianna Scott has 11 points in the contest.
Timeout on the court. Quakers lead 30-16. 9:05 to go in the first half. Quakers last stat report we got, 9 points off that bench. And I lost the stats on my screen here. Let's see. See if I can get them. Here we go. Quakers with 9 points off the bench. Seahawks with 12. In the paint, though, 12 points to 4. Quakers. Fast breaks 8-5. And the Quakers are 2 of 3 from three-point line, 1 of 2 for the Seahawks.
And that Quaker defense is creating havoc. 11 turnovers for St. Mary's, and Guilford's got 10 points off of those turnovers.
Yeah, Scott's the leading scorer for the Quakers with 11. And Mason 9 for the Seahawks.
Scott's trying to make it 12 here.
Wow, she did. Full court pressure. We've only seen the zone on one possession. And Scott nailed a three-pointer. I believe it was Scott that hit that three-pointer.
Yeah, Scott hit that three, and they came out of that, didn't they?
Yeah, and they came out of it, yeah. And there's a three a little bit short. Massenberg going to grab that rebound.
Foul's going to be on London Best.
Back in the lineup is Mowbray for the Seahawks. 8:39 to go. Well, you can't be lackadaisical. You got to be on your toes the whole time. And the Torch found that out.
Yeah, Massenberg got a little lazy with that basketball, didn't she?
Sure did. Anna's going to go to the rack.
Wow, what a move.
I'm telling you, she is a complete player now.
She's got,
she really is.
She really is. Having the best year of her career, I mean, in her senior year.
And it's special her coming off that really bad knee, ankle injury from last year.
I mean, the month of December, she was back-to-back ODAC Defensive Player of the Week, and then she won a National Player of the Week award from the USBWA. That's quite an honor a couple of weeks ago for Anna.
I mean, she's improved in all areas of the game. Not only in the paint, but out beyond the arc. And like we saw a while ago, that little runner shot she made. And then Glenn is doing such a good job, too. She's improved. This whole basketball team's improved.
Yeah, this is a really good team. They are continuing to gel, but playing their best basketball. Another turnover.
Yeah. now in the lineup. She's a really good team player. Oh, what movement. Textbook.
Giannopoulos to Dunn to Glenn. Great teamwork.
Four reserves in. Tillis in for the Quakers and Mason in for the Seahawks. Long three.
Glenn's feeling it.
Net. Glenn.
She has 9.
Talk about her improvement.
Well, it's the confidence continuing to build.
Back to the line is Mason.
Boy, Mason's having a good game. She's got 14. Carly Glenn, though, you're talking about her 9 points. That's her career high. You can just see her confidence continue to grow.
Yeah. Long three by Moore off the front of the rim. Oh, what a good box out by Dunn. .538 to go in the half. Step back three is no good. List 40-25, 5:10 to go in the first half.
Quicker turnover.
I'm impressed with Olivia List. You have to know where she's at. Dunn with a three. Bingo!
Beautiful shot.
What a shot.
High arcing three.
I think it brought a little bit of rain inside here.
Yeah, it did.
This cathedral ceiling.
Nothing but net. I believe DeTillis might have got a piece of that one.
I think so. Coach Matthews wants the Quakers to move it. More off the backboard. You think she called that shot?
I don't know. It was good, though.
It certainly was.
It looked like it was going to be a little bit long, didn't it?
Yeah.
Nice little bank shot.
Well, we've got 3:51 to go in the first half. And the Quakers lead 46-25. And well, let's see if we got any more scores for people. Or we got Seahawks and Panthers 3-3. Cincinnati and Arizona. Cincinnati 23-7. Cleveland 10-6 over Pitt. The Colts over the Jaguars 10-7. Miami over Tampa Bay 17-7. That's one the Panthers watching now. If Tampa Bay loses
and the Panthers win, they clinch a playoff spot, don't they?
yes. Yeah. But if the Panthers lose, sets up a playoff game
Next week, yeah.
If both teams lose. And really, it's going to be hard to beat the Seahawks, I'm afraid.
Oh, they're one of the best teams in the NFL.
I think Young will have a pretty good test today. But the Panther defense is good. Just like the Quakers defense there. Walter, one of the best defensive players in the nation. Well, both teams have 19 points off the bench. Off fast breaks, the Quakers have 12 points to 7. Another three. Give that Quaker a hug.
The three-point shot's going to let the Quakers pull away now. It's a 24-point lead.
49-25, Quakers lead. Quakers on cruise control. 3:15 to go.
Giannopoulos with a block.
Plenty of basketball left, though.
Oh, yeah.
And this team from Maryland is not going away anywhere. And Scott just picked a pocket. Anna to Scott. Scott into the torch. 2 off the backboard.
It's great unselfish play by Guilford.
Another turnover.
Boy, those turnovers are killing St. Mary's. That's the 15th turnover.
Well, here's George. Just misses. And they're going to get Anna for that one.
Yeah, just to reach in from the back.
Up here second.
Quakers on pace to hit 100 points in this game.
They sure are. Lamb set to come in. George got the rebound. It's going to be quicker ball. (51-25) is your score. I'll tell you what, this Scott is so aggressive. That's unusual, but she didn't draw a foul.
Yeah, they caught her for a charge, her third. She'll come out now, I think.
Oh, yes, she'll come out. Still, Massenberg, she goes coast to coast, could get it in there. Now it's going to be on the Tellus. Now Scott comes out. 1:31 left in the half. Dunn, top of the key. George will pop it, and it rattles out. Pattillis with the rebound.
Boy, she was fighting hard under the boards, didn't she?
Yes, I'm telling you. That's a lot of action. 1:05 left in the first quarter. 51-26 to score.
They're going to call Carly Glenn with a foul under the boards. That's her second.
Pretty good crowd here on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, they filtered in, didn't they?
Sure did. Right in the middle of the holidays. Holidays coming right in the middle of the week, which messes my whole my whole timing up.
I lose track of what day is what now, don't you?
Yeah, each Friday is going to seem like Monday to me. 1:05 to go in a half. Both teams kind of struggled in the beginning.
And then the floodgates opened.
Well, it's a beautiful move by Scott. And Glenn knew right where she was going to be. Well, the Bandit knew what to do with it. That defense is stifling from the Quakers.
27-point lead now for Guilford.
20 seconds to go in the half. And here come the Quakers on the attack again. What a move by Glenn. It's a shame she didn't get it. Scott followed up. Kicks it back out. Glenn's going to have another shot at it. And we're going to halftime with the Quakers leading 55-28 on the Guilford Quaker Sports Network. What a game, what a game. Well, Miles, both teams were real tight starting out, but got loose, but the Quakers got loose quicker.
Yeah, the Quakers were able to turn them over, and 17 turnovers for the Seahawks in that first half, the first two quarters, and Quakers were able to turn those turnovers into some points. I think, 20 points off of turnovers for Guilford College in the first and second quarters.
Well, we're waiting on the stats. Give it a rundown on the NFL scores. Las Vegas, 2017 over the Giants. Tennessee over New Orleans, 20-17. New England over the Jets, 35-3. Miami over Tampa Bay, 17-7. Jacksonville trails Indiana. I believe that is 10-7. And Cleveland over Pitt, 10-6.
Wow.
Cincinnati over Arizona, 30-7. And the Panthers and Seahawks tied up at 3 each. The Seahawks have the ball as we speak. Interesting scores. And here at Reagan Brown Fieldhouse, Seahawks have 21-19 bench points. In the paint, Quakers have gotten points, 24 points in the paint. And look at those turnovers, Miles.
Yeah, I mean, 17 turnovers to only 5 for Guilford. Points off turnovers, Guilford 20, St. Mary's 2. That's huge.
Yeah, and rebounds, get this, and total rebounds, 26 for the Seahawks and 17 for the Quakers.
Yeah, and the Seahawks have 11 of those 26 are offensive rebounds, but they're not able to convert them into points. They've only got 2 second chance points, so they're getting the rebounds, but they can't get the they can't score.
Well, I think in credit to boxing out by the Quakers have a lot to do with that.
Oh yes.
Quakers are 6 of 10 from 3-point range. And you have, wow, 3 points. Quakers have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players with a 3-point shot. I don't think we've seen that all year.
No, they've had success from beyond the arc, and only 1 3-pointer made in the first half by the Seahawks. Yeah, Guilford 60% from 3-point range. That's hot.
It's not good.
And like you said, it's coming from a lot of different players.
Yeah, 6 players. That's really unusual. Do we have any players, Miles, that we look at this that have a chance for maybe a double-double in here?
Well, I think Anna certainly has a chance at another 20-point game. She's only got 2 rebounds, but she's got 10 points, and so she's got a chance to at least hit 20. Brianna Scott, she got 14 points and 4 rebounds, maybe.
And Glenn is 9 points and
that's her career
3
high.
rebounds. Yeah. But it looks like Scott and
I tell you, for St. Mary's, Kira Mason, she already has a double-double. She was everything in the first half, 16 points and 10 rebounds for the Seahawks. But she hasn't had a lot of help, has she?
Yeah, that's right. She does, 16 and 10. Quakers shooting 60% from the arc, 25% for the Seahawks. It's just been all Quakers since about the middle of the first quarter.
It's interesting. The leading scorer for St. Mary's, Olivia List, coming into the game, 13.4 points a ball game. She had 27 points in the win a couple of nights ago against St. Joseph. She's been held to only 2 free throws, I think, in this contest. And that's a big defensive effort by Guilford.
Yeah. Well, you can still email us if you'd like to give a shout out to favorite player, coach, team, or give a shout out to Miles. Either way. Protein13 at AOL.com. PROTEEM13 at AOL.com. And we'll field your emails. And by the way, so far, haven't got any emails.
Well, the Quakers are halfway to getting their 10th win of the season. I mean,
and that's another record.
It would be another record, yeah.
Another record, absolutely. Well, Miles, your holiday season it was as you expected. Have a good Christmas.
Yeah, we did. It was we had the grandkids over, and they spent Christmas Eve with us, and it was a lot of fun. Just busy, really, really busy. How about yours?
Same thing. I spent time with the grandkids and family, and finished out watching the Christmas movies, and that was really good. I watched one last night, Miles, that you definitely have to see.
Yeah.
It was in the theater a few weeks ago, and now it's on Prime. The Senior.
Oh, okay.
And it'll take you back and remind you of the player that we had here back in the day that was I think in his late 50s or what have you, and on the football team.
Football team, yes, I remember that.
It's a true story, and they've got some actual video and everything in the movie called The Senior. Really, really good, inspirational. It's right there, a faith-based type movie with clean language and everything, and really looking at it, it's a good storyline behind the guy coming back to get on a football team. But in terms of him being on the team and everything, very similar to our situation here with the gentleman that came on and was a player.
Yeah.
And very, very good movie. Very good movie.
I remember that guy. I can't recall his name now, but he actually got in and played. He got to play a little bit. I think he played for Mike Ketchum's team.
Actually, he played more than the guy in the movie did.
Okay, all right. Okay.
He really did. He played more than the guy in the movie. But what a good story out of a little town in Texas. That's where it all took place. And you admire it. The guy that plays the lead part in that movie played on a series. He played the part of a tough cop on a series on TV, but I can't remember his name. It's called The Senior. Good family movie, and you'll enjoy it. And still, I go back to that. It reminds me a little bit of a baseball movie called The Hill.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw that or not. But
No.
The Hill is about Ricky Hill. And really, I strongly recommend that movie. I remember when it all happened. And it shows you what can happen when you don't give up. And you have a lot of faith and everything. And Dennis Quaid stars in this movie. But it's about a crippled kid that could never thought would ever walk without assistance and so forth. And this kid ends up playing in the major leagues. And it's truly remarkable. And it has some really good characters. I know you've seen the movie many times, probably, of Secretariat.
Oh, yes.
Because your wife actually met Secretariat.
Yes.
And in the movie Secretariat, the guy who plays the father, Penny, the woman, you know, her father, he plays in this movie called The Hill.
Oh, okay.
Now, he is really up in age, but plays the part of a really aging baseball scout. And he's the one who really gives this crippled kid a chance. What a great movie, The Hill. Strongly recommend it. I recommend movies to Miles, but to my knowledge, he's only seen one in all the movies I recommended.
What was that? Which one was that?
Gran Torino.
Oh, I love that movie.
But you resisted it.
No.
You resisted it thinking it was going to be one of those bad movies that, you know, a prejudicially bad movie. But it turned about to be opposite of that. It was a great movie.
No, I like your movie recommendations.
Believe me, if I recommend one, I don't think I've ever had anybody come and say, I didn't like that movie.
I take your movie recommendations and your recipes seriously.
Now, I'll tell you another movie that I found by accident this Christmas season that I passed over many times until I happened to stop and look at it. The name of the movie is Christmas Mountain. And I thought it's just another Hallmark one of 5,000 movies that make at Christmas. But when I looked at who was starring in it, I said, this has got to be unusual. This has got to be different. It has Slim Pickens in it, the old cowboy.
Now, you wouldn't think of a Christmas movie with Slim Pickens.
No, but out of nowhere, it's a Western Christmas movie.
Oh, that's great.
And Slim Pickens comes riding in as shows up as a Christmas angel. An old cowpoke Christmas angel. It is really a great movie. And the other guy stars in it is a guy who played one of the misfits in the movie Savannah Smiles, which is an all-time great flick.
I did see that one.
Yeah, a little girl looks like Shirley Temple in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well, one of the guys that's misfit is one of the cowboys in the Christmas movie.
Okay.
Not the heavyset one, but the other one. And he, and at one time, rode the range with Slim Pickens. And there's Christmas Mountain, and there's a widow lady up on the Christmas Mountain that's having a child. She's in a motherly way, and she sends a little boy down into the mountain, down the mountain into the valley to seek help for her mother, for his mother. Really, I'm telling you, really good movie. I mean, it's one of those happy tear things, you know. You might have to give Amy a tissue.
Oh, okay. All right.
Really good flick. I was just surprised. And it's not a late movie. Naturally, with those guys in it. But Christmas Mountain. Well, we're looking forward to the new year. A lot of basketball. We'll be back here on the Guilford Quaker Sports Network Monday, tomorrow at 4 p.m.
I think we've got 3 games tomorrow.
3?
I think we do. I think Bryce wants us to do all the games, doesn't he? The St. Mary's team plays Piedmont. The women's game starts at 2.
Haven't got anything on anything, but we need to find out.
Yeah. I think we got 3 games tomorrow and maybe 3 on Tuesday.
Need to find that out before we leave here.
A lot of basketball the next couple of days.
Yeah. So the first game tomorrow will be when?
I think it's at 2 o'clock.
The 2?
I think so.
Yeah, because Quaker men's team plays at 4.
So, yeah, the first game tomorrow is at 2 o'clock. It's St. Mary's against Piedmont.
Okay, so we'll be doing 2 o'clock game tomorrow. All right. So that means I don't have to work tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't sleep in the morning. Wake up and run up here. That's cool. We did. I was talking to somebody Saturday, and I'm trying to remember how many games we did in 1 or 2 days last year.
I think it was 5.
Was it 5?
I believe it was. Is it 4 or 5?
In one day.
Yeah.
And we had 3 in that.
3,
I think it was like 8 games in 2 days.
It
or
was.
something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I don't know that we've ever done that. That's the only time we've ever done that. That's a lot of basketball. That's what makes it for that's a good memory. I mean, that's.
Yeah, I mean, when I look back, I know games I've done is getting close to 3,000 games.
Oh yeah, it has to be.
Counting the Little League games and tournaments I've done. I did a softball Little League girls softball tournament one time for Channel 13. All right, we start the second. The third quarter, second half of basketball, third quarter, with the Quakers leading 55-28. Can they hit the century mark? We'll see.
They create another turnover.
Here's a 3 off the mark. Wasn't quite far enough.
A little bit short.
Well, Miles, when we get done with our next Hall of Fame project, I'm going to go back and see if I can find some old games we've done that we might have on different formats. Video on different formats from yesteryear.
Wow.
Cobra strikes again. That's a 30-point lead for the Quakers.
Biggest lead of the game.
Well, I thought Coach Matthews was going to run out there and start defending.
She probably could.
Yeah, I believe she could. Whoa. That was a shooter's roll, I guess you might say.
That was List's first bucket. And that's somebody the Seahawks are going to try to get in the mix here in the second half.
The kick out. Anna with a fadeaway comes out. Call timeout. Yep. Going to be Quaker's ball.
If there's a loose ball on the floor and Taylor Dunn is in the game, she is on it, isn't she?
She's all over it.
Yeah.
We could call. I've got another nickname we could name her.
What's that?
Taylor Hustle.
Yeah, she is Taylor Hustle. There's another turnover by St. Mary's.
Got a little bit of trivia for you.
Okay.
2 parts. A is who was called Charlie Hustle.
That's Pete Rose.
All right, B. Who nicknamed him that?
Ooh. Sparky Anderson?
Nope.
Nope.
I'll give you 2 more guesses.
Wasn't Billy Martin, was it?
No, but you're close.
I don't know.
It's a feed by George. Nice bounce pass. Got 3 seconds on shot clock.
Oh, she got bailed out, Mobley, with a foul.
She did with 1 second on the shot clock.
No, so it wasn't Sparky Anderson. It wasn't Billy Martin.
No.
Okay. I don't know.
Mickey Mantle.
Okay, all right. Boy, now that's a nick. I mean, when you get a nickname from Mickey Mantle, that's an honor.
Well, the thing is, you see, he hadn't made it big yet.
Yeah.
When Mickey named it. It was in spring training, and the team that they had all the players out there playing the game. That they were going to decide who to keep and who to cut.
Yeah.
And they had several games, and old Pete had been one of those that they were going to cut. And they had one more game for who was not cut to be on there, but the guy that was ahead of him that was going to make it got hurt and couldn't be in that game, and they just let Pete fill in for him. Well, Pete had a good game, and he started running all over the field. And he come flying out there at the end of the game from the outfield or wherever he was playing, and come running by first base, run right by Mickey Mantle and another Yankee player at full speed, you know.
Yeah.
Just hustling on. And Mickey turned out and they said, well, there's Charlie Hustle. And we called on.
That nickname stuck, didn't it?
Yeah. I don't think that was a foul.
Saying George went over the back.
Yeah. But you go over the back, you're more than likely going to get that foul. .6:27 left in the third quarter. So the first game tomorrow is what time?
2 o'clock.
At 2.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we'll be here at 2 o'clock. We'll call 3 games.
3 games tomorrow.
So 2 and then
2, 4, 6.
Then you got Guilford and then you got 6 spots. Okay.
Guilford plays. Is it Coast Guard tomorrow? I think it's
Coast
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard tomorrow.
And then the last game will be Skidmore and Concordia. Never done those 2 teams.
No, And then the following day, let's see, that's tomorrow. Then the following day,
Guilford will play Piedmont at 11. And then we've got the women's against Piedmont. And then we've got
11 and 4.
Yeah.
So 3 and 2 is what we got coming up.
No, we got 3 and 3. There'll be 2 men's games on Tuesday as well.
So Tuesday it'll be 11. Be 11, 2 and 4. Is that right?
I think so. Yeah.
Anyway, both days tomorrow and the next day are 11. Tomorrow will be 11, 2 and 4. No, tomorrow's 2, 4 and 6.
Boy, Tillis thought about a 3, didn't she?
Yeah. 2, 4, and 6. And next one will be 11, 2, and 4. 2, 4, 6, 11, 2, 4.
Good short sportsmanship there by Markela.
Okay. Well, I didn't have that in my book, in my thing there. I'll have to put that in there.
Tuesday, it's 11, 1, and 3.
Tuesday is 11, 1 and 3.
Yep.
But tomorrow's 2, 4, and 6.
Correct.
I'll put that in my iPad before I leave from here. More ball up in the corner. I believe she stepped on the line. Sure did. Easy to do. 60-37, the Quakers lead it. 4:37 to go in the third quarter. .437 left in the third quarter. Well, we'll give you an update around the NFL. All important games. Seahawks have now taken the lead over the Carolina Panthers, 17-3. Cincinnati over Arizona, 37-7. Cleveland still leading Pitt, 10-8. Jacksonville and Indy and the Colts tied up 17-all. Miami over Tampa Bay, 20-10. It's shaping up like you're going to have the Panthers and Tampa Bay playing a playoff game next week, I think.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That'll be a great ball game.
Another reason for us to not have our little Hall of Fame meeting until the week after.
Could be. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I mean, we can adjust it later. All right, Miles, your points off turnovers, 23-4.
Wow.
24-14 in the paint. But the bench is giving the Seahawks 26 points. That is. And Walter had the ball go off of her. 60-37. Quakers in the lead. 4:16 to go.
Pretty good defense there by Jahi.
Yeah. 3 seconds on the shot clock.
You're not going to get it off.
I don't think she got it off. Yeah, they gave the signal. Seahawks Pressure full court. To no avail. Yeah, it's a turnover now. 3:47 left in the third quarter. I remember now you mentioned something to Bryce about calling all the games. Excuse me, but I forgot to write it down in my column.
Any back screen for switching? That was your first back.
Long three, just short. Fade away off the backboard. Nothing like a little Michael Jordan there.
No, that's 20 points now for Mason.
Oh, nice shot.
Trickett.
Forced that one up in the end. That's Trickett.
Did not
Ellie
hesitate.
Trickett.
Didn't hesitate at all, did she?
She is a freshman out of Greer, South Carolina. You know what Greer is, don't you, Miles?
What's that?
Greer, South Carolina.
Oh, I know where it's at. Yeah.
Yes, near Greenville. Home of Greer High School. Let's see. Greer High School in Greer. I believe it is Riverside. The Bulldogs. The River Dogs.
The River Dogs.
They're called the River Dogs. No, wait a minute. Is it River Dogs? No, it's not River Dogs. No, they're the Mad Dogs, I think is what they're.
The Mad Dogs?
Mad Dogs, yeah. It was named after the first football coach. Was in the World War II, and he was in an outfit that was tied down in a trench, and fought until they fought their way out of it. And they were so brave and fought so valiantly and fierce that they were nicknamed the Mad Dogs.
Okay.
$63-41, 2:28 to go. Long three, NBA three.
That was an NBA three.
And now there comes the Bandit over to the Skywalker. She's going to go to the line.
Wow, they're going to say she
Oh,
charged.
a
Wow.
charge? Come on, ref. Tell the truth, ref.
Well, when you got 22-point lead, you don't get all the calls that do you sometimes.
Yeah, Moore's in the lineup now for the Quakers. Along with Haji.
Georgia's second foul.
Mason hits her first. Figures up by 21 points. She'll try to cut it to 20. Not able to. Moore comes out there with it. Haji makes the move. Couldn't get it to go in. Seahawks back the other way. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Boy, that looked good.
Tell you what, she's an athlete. Boy, I
Cuts it
tell
to
you.
19. They're not going away.
No, they're not, are they?
A minute 12 to go in the third quarter.
Oh, Walter.
Now the Quakers will take possession.
Yeah, and I think Walters is shaking up. You can see she got falling on it. She's up. She's going to shake it off. She's tough.
She's shaking it off. She's okay.
Boy, took a bad fall and then fell on her leg, twisted underneath her.
Sure did. Moore could have done. Here's the three off the back of the rim. A three set up. Good look. Perfect outcome.
Cut it to 16.
47. Yeah. Seahawks coming back. Good defense on the part of Best. The Quakers playing some of the reserves a little early, Miles. 3 seconds on the shot clock. George put it away.
That was a much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice drive and put up. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Coach is saying shoot the ball. Too late. We go to the fourth quarter, final quarter, 65-49. And Miles, it's doable now for the Seahawks. They got it down to where it's doable.
Yeah, they outscored Guilford in that third quarter, 21-10. The Quakers only managed to get 10 points, so they've got they've got a little bit of run going. They were down a lot, but like you said, they've cut it to 16 points.
It's doable now. We'll check in on some more scores for you.
It's like the Panthers are making a little bit of a comeback.
Yeah, they've cut the lead to 7. It's 17-10 now. Seattle in the fourth quarter. There's plenty of time. 12:55 to go. In Tampa Bay, it's cut it to 10. It's 20-10. Miami, with 9 minutes to go. And here at Reagan Brown Fieldhouse, the Panthers are trailing in rebounds 36-24. Points off of turnovers 23-7. Quakers.
That's 16 points, and that's the difference in the ball game.
Absolutely. 36 points off the bench for Seahawks. You got to wonder, with 36 points off the bench, maybe you might want to adjust your level.
That's right, that's right.
At the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just kidding. Both these teams are well coached. Whoops. Moore came down and ran right over Mason.
No whistle. They let them keep playing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised when a whistle there.
I thought somebody was going to get a whistle.
That was a hard hit.
If they weren't going to get a whistle, maybe one of us would. Somebody needs to get a whistle on that one. That was a lot of
contact.
A lot of contact going on there. 9:29 to go in the contest. Haji, it's kind of a tough pass to make. And I'll guarantee you, Olivia List knows what to do with it.
Cut it to 12, cut it to 10.
Cut it to 10 now. I believe we're going to see a timeout. 9:09 to go, and we got a 10-point game.
A lot of time left in this one.
Well, we've got the starting lineup coming back in for the Quakers.
See if they can put an end to this rally by the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm impressed, though. St. Mary's is, they have not hung their head or given up.
No.
I mean, they were down, if I'm looking at the biggest lead, they were down at one point by 30 points.
Yeah. Well, the Quakers started putting reserves in early.
Yes.
They started getting deep in the bench early.
Yep.
They were up by about 30 points. And then, here we go. A team that doesn't give up like this Seahawk team. Well, they made a run. Now it's 40 points off the bench. Points off for turnovers now is 23 to 11.
A little full court.
It was just last stat report we got was only 7 for the Seahawks. They increased it by 4 pretty quick.
Full court pressure by St. Mary's.
Ashenberg thought about that 3. Quakers quick now. Going to the basket again, and I'm telling you what, that was a Dr. J move
Boy,
there.
it was. I tell you, the Quakers did have the numbers that time. You could hear the coach yell that. They finally got it down. Scott drove the lane, got fouled, and was able to hit an off-balance shot.
Oh man,
That was beautiful.
that was a prayer that was answered. Threw up a prayer and it was answered.
Third foul on Mason.
Yeah. $8:37 to go. Scott now. Boom. Got a whistle. We got a timeout. I was looking down to see if we had anybody had a chance for how we're looking on a double-double situation for the Quakers. And Scott was the leading candidate, but she's not close yet.
No.
So really, I don't see anybody really close. At all. Of course, Mason has the double-double already in the books.
27 points, 15 rebounds.
Yeah, she's got a double-triple. No, double-double. I mistakenly looked at the fouls. You don't get credit for fouls. Well, the Quakers are the starting unit out there now, trying to build that lead back up. And right now they got it back, Miles, to 13 points. I don't think we'll see that many reserves come in anytime quick.
Maybe not now. Yep.
Not for a couple minutes anyway. But I'm like you, Miles. You got to you've got to really respect the tenacity and the grit in this Seahawk team not to give up.
They were down by 30, but they fought hard to get back in. And there's another turnover.
Yeah. And Quakers can't afford to keep doing this.
St. Mary's has a chance to cut it to single digits now with a bucket.
That's right. 11-point lead. The bucket will cut it to 9. The tray will cut it to 8. That's going to be Anna's. What's that, her third?
Fourth. They say it's her fourth.
Oh,
they need her.
Yeah, and I think they'll leave her out there.
Oh, yeah. I think now you have to.
Yeah, Seahawks team's not done yet. I mean, they come to play. What a block by Scott. Now George comes in. We're going to bring Anna out. And if you're going to bring Anna out, I think George is the right move. No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Done. Nice lead pass out down to Walter. Ten seconds on the shot clock. 8 seconds. Here's a tray, short. The follow-up by Massenberg is good.
Big bucket, big bucket.
Yes, it was. 6. Got 6:50 left. Here's Dunn on the fast break, a one-on-one. Gonna get a tripping foul.
That's going to be on Gibson.
That's her fourth. And the team's second with 6:44 to go. Glenn set to come in to Dunn. Got lady to lady. Now we're seeing a zone, a 2-3 zone, Miles. All of a sudden the Quakers are going to have to shoot over that zone to find some way to penetrate it. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Now put it up.
Not a good possession.
Yeah, well, the zone, when you least expect it, popped up there. Wow, where'd that come from? I thought that was a turnover.
It looked like they're going to call Walter for a push in the back on List.
That could be the reason the ball went out.
Yeah.
70-57, 6:04 to go in the game.
Third foul on Juliana.
We'll have Coach Matthews come out and say a word before we all head toward the dinner table. Oh, nice shot by Glenn. She's having a career night, I believe.
That's her career high, 12 points now for Carly. Carly on the ground with Massenberg diving for that loose ball.
Dunn being hawked by Murray. What's she going to call? A walk?
Oh, they're going to call Massenberg with an offensive foul. Didn't see that one either, did you?
I don't know about that one now, Ref.
Say they took the shove arm. Maybe she took her forearm and shoved the defender. I don't know.
Well, these are good officials, so I will say that. They're pretty good. We may not see it, but they probably have seen it or actually believe they do see it. That's a tie.
Great job, Carly. Hey, watch the corner, please.
Another turnover.
Yeah. I'll tell you, this Quaker defense is tough now. You're going to call that one on number 10, I believe, Miller.
Miller's second.
Both teams with 3 team fouls. George to the line. The freshman.
Pretty good free throw shooter, 86%. Not too shabby.
Out of Hillsboro, North Carolina. Historic Hillsboro.
Double figures for Evelyn.
Free throws are so important. And she nails both of them. 75, 57, 4:54 to go. Still, that was Scott. And George put it up a little too hard.
Oh,
that was just too easy.
It was too easy.
Dunn out with it. Scott over to Glenn. Carly puts it in. Having a heck of a game.
20-point lead again now.
4:20 to go. Massenberg with it. Tried to get it to Dunn.
And Mason with 31 points tonight.
I don't know if that's a career high, but I'd be willing to bet you it probably is.
I think it's got to be close for her.
3:56 to go. Okay. Scott gave it out to Massenberg, but she got in position for a 3.
Massenberg in double figures now with 10 points.
This one's automatic, I guarantee you. 79-61. The lead is 18 now. 3:16 to go in the game. And another 3 by the Bandit.
Walter doesn't miss those wide open looks.
Walter. Well, she's a complete player. 5:57 to go in the game. 82-63. Quakers in the lead. Another 3. Oh my goodness. Give that girl a hug.
Juliana with 11 now.
The Bandit.
6 Quakers in double
Stole
figures.
3. She stole 3 from the Grinch. 2:46 left in the contest.
Well, the Quakers look like they got a good shot now at hitting that 10-0 mark to start the season, don't they?
It certainly looks that way. Well, we give you an update on your scores. The Panthers are down by 2 scores now, 20-10 to the Seahawks. And Tampa Bay still down by 10, 20-10 in their game with Miami. I believe if that ends up being the way those two ends up, they'll be playing each other for the playoffs next week, I do believe.
Boy, that's going to be some contest. That's on
I think
in
that's
Tampa.
where it is.
It's at Tampa too, I think, right?
Yeah, it is. It sure is. Well, Walter has 11 points. Massenburg, Miles, all of a sudden has an opportunity for a double-double. Got 10 points and 8 rebounds.
Close. Close.
Got 2 minutes and 46 seconds to get it done. And that's about the way it's going to be, I do believe. And the Seahawks need to shoot often. Going to be a blocking foul, I think.
Well, they'll call done with a charge.
Oh,
you're
my goodness.
wow.
Oh, my goodness. I stand corrected. Well. Here's the 3. Air ball. Massenburg with the rebound. One more, Miles, and she'll have her double-double.
Well, she's close.
Massenburg with a 3. Bingo!
Oh!
The torch just torched the net.
13 from Massenburg.
Oh, me. Got to pull for her to get a rebound down here. She's in position. There's a 3 on the way, and it's good. Miller with the tray. 88-66, Quakers in the lead. Done. On the runner, Best. Down the other end. A tray.
There's the double-double.
Massenburg's got her double-double on that one, I believe. I believe she got her double-double on that one. With just under a minute to go.
13 points and 10 rebounds. She almost had rebound number 11.
Oh, what a game. 31.1 seconds left in this one. Well, did not get Trickett for that one. I believe that was her first.
That was her first.
27.5 seconds left.
Quakers built a 30-point lead in this game, but St. Mary's fall back, didn't they?
Certainly did. Well, it does show you, a team sometimes you might feel you're pretty safe, but when they put forth enough effort, you have to give your best effort to get back where you were.
Yep.
You know? And the good mark of a good team is a team that could slow down like that and then recover and come back, you know. Get back at that same level of achievement. Three seconds left. There's a three, and it counts. 1.1 second left.
That's it.
And that's it. Congratulations to the Quakers to come away with an 88-71 win against the Seahawks. You want to stay tuned for Coach Matthews. She'll be out in a few seconds. We'll get a quick interview, and then we'll all be about away. Go back and watch some games. While we're waiting on Coach Matthews and waiting on the final stats, give you another update on the scores down in Charlotte. Seahawks have extended the lead, Miles, 27-10 over the Panthers.
That one looks a little rough there with 2:31 left to go in the game.
Yeah, and Tampa Bay is trailing with 2 minutes left in the game by 10, 20-10.
Oh, it was an opportunity, wasn't it?
Sure was. But I'm still thinking, you know, now if the Tampa had won and the Panthers lost, I think still it would come down to next week.
It would have, yep.
So I think the only difference in next week would have been
6 in double figures.
Amazing. It's amazing.
had the Panthers won that game. Well, we have the stats here for you folks, and right out the get-go, the Quakers had 11 three-pointers, 11 for 18, 61%. It's remarkable. But also up here, Massenburg had 13 points and 10 rebounds. And the high score for the Quakers was Scott for 17 points. And 14 points went to Haji. Anna. No, wait a minute, I beg your pardon. It was Curley. Curley got the...
Yeah, Glenn with a career high, wasn't it? 14 points.
Yeah. And 11 points for George. So the Quakers had 4 players in double figures.
No, they had 6 in double figures.
Wait a minute, let me look again. Who done miss? Oh, yes. Giannopoulos had 11.
Walter had 11.
13 from Massenburg. 14 for George and 17 for Scott. Okay. Yeah. And six players with 3 points.
All of those were in the first half, I think, weren't they?
Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 players. Wow.
7 players.
The Quakers hit 11 three-pointers today. They were popping a three. They shot 61% from three-point range. That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's a great shooting day for Guilford.
Boy, I'll tell you, you telling me.
45% from the floor, 61% from three-point range, and 83% from the free throw line.
Yeah, just absolutely remarkable. Yeah, and the reserves end up with 30 points. I forgot how many they had at half, but it wasn't that many. Reserves played great in the second half.
for St. Mary's, I was really impressed by Kira Mason. She had a career high 31 points today with 17 rebounds. She was a stat stuffer for sure.
Absolutely. And Massenberg had 10 rebounds and had 13 points. Just absolutely great game. And now the Lady Quakers, Miles, are 10-0.
They are 10-0, and they face Piedmont here at 11 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday morning.
Try to make it 11.
Try to make it an 11-0. Man.
Oh, boy. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. Now, you know what? We might need to bring a snack tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to say, because they won't have the concession stand open here, so it might be snack-worthy.
Maybe I ought to mention, Bryce, have it work some magic tomorrow. I don't know, but that'd certainly be a good day to do it, wouldn't it?
Yes, it
make
would.
A little money.
That would.
Yeah. We'll see if we can find out. Well, we're waiting on Coach Matthews to come up. And we'll ask her a few questions, and then we'll all go about what we're going to do.
Spring Hill Suites Holiday Classic. Spring Hill Suites is what this one is this year.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, some other scores for you. Cincinnati over Arizona, 37-14. Jacksonville coming back on the Colts with 2 minutes 11 seconds to go, 20-17. Well, that's a popular score right there, 20-17. New England all over the chest, 42-10. Of course, May the quarterback, the former Tar Heel quarterback, and New Orleans coming back on Tennessee, Miles, with 3:44 to go, 34-26, and Tennessee has the ball, trying to pull it out.
What do you think about the Pittsburgh Steelers had a chance today to secure a playoff spot, playing against one of the worst teams in the NFL, and they got beat. That's a final, 13-6. Got to show up, don't you?
Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Well, upcoming games, you got today is 4 o'clock, the Giants against Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's a yawner, but the next one you got there is a good one.
Ooh, Philly and Buffalo. Buffalo 11-4, and Philly 10-5.
And that night game tonight is going to be a
4:25. Oh yeah. Oh.
That's a good one there.
Yes, yeah. 8:20 game, 11-4, Chicago and San Francisco.
Yes.
Who you got in that game?
I'm pulling for Chicago. I usually pull for the NFC.
I do too.
San Francisco is NFC, but I like Chicago's that old. They're just old.
I know, and I'd like to see an old school.
Old school, yeah.
I'd like to see an old school get there. Yeah.
I'm not much on the West Coast teams.
And I say this year's been. I've enjoyed the NFL, the parity better than I have in the last few years. I mean, you got some new teams coming in there that's threatening, like Chicago.
Yes.
And you got Denver coming back.
Yes.
You know. Well, here we go. We got Coach Matthews coming, and we got her stat sheet, Miles. Okay. Okay. Congratulations, Coach. Another great game. Set a new record, 10-0.
Yeah. We're trying to keep setting them.
Oh, that's great. Well, what a shooting night you had tonight. I mean, lights out from the arc. 11 of 18 three-pointers. You had 7 players that hit three-pointers
Well, I wonder if
tonight.
that's ever happened before. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a good question. We need to find out if we'll send our go-to man, our answer man. Can you find out if ladies have had a team here before? that's had 7 players in one game to hit 3-pointers. That sounds like it might be a record.
I might have to do some digging on that, but
Thank you.
We'll get to you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, we'll get back. Maybe it might be tomorrow before we find out, but we'll find out. Well, what a game. And Coach, you had a double-double tonight from Massenburg. She got that 10th rebound with less than a minute to go. We were over here pulling for her to get that rebound. And she got herself in position on the defense and was able to snag it down. But what a win. And one thing, there in toward the end, you put a lot more reserves. You went kind of deep on the bench. And you have to really credit the Seahawks for the grit. They never gave up. And they come back and actually cut it down to where it was manageable at the last of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But then you made some adjustments again. And one thing that impressed me was the fact that you could go deep to your bench and let that, you didn't let, but the lead evaporated a great deal.
Oh, yeah.
But yet you were able to switch gears, which is not easy to do.
No, absolutely.
And get back to that high level of accomplishment you want to do on the court.
Yeah, third quarter was tough, so 21-10, and we had 1 million turnovers. The first half we had 5 turnovers. We ended the game with 20, so we had 15 in the second half. So that, it's something that we obviously talk about, and we said at halftime, elite teams can play with a lead and build on that lead, and we didn't do that. So I wouldn't say that we're elite, but we're getting better, and it's something that we're looking at.
Well, all game long, the Seahawks were getting a lot of points off the bench. In the second half, you were able to rebound good off the bench and get a lot more points.
Yeah, I think we did a much better job. But, man, 21 on their team, had 31 and 17. That kid was a beast.
Okay.
He doesn't know off the top of his head, but he said 6 players scoring double digits is very rare.
Well, it was 7, wasn't it? Yeah, 7 points at 3-pointers.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, though.
Yeah.
You're just talking about points, right?
Let's see, 3 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I wrong? Yeah, made.
Made, yep. And he's talking about total points. I think we had 6 people in double digits. I think that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, he missed. But anyway, what a great game. And you had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double digits, which is pretty good.
Yeah, first time this year, I believe, with that.
Yeah. But I'd think that, boy, those 3-pointers are just unreal out there. And it looks like you got players like Carly. Carly come in, and she had, I think, a season high for her.
I didn't realize that. 14, good for her, 6 for 9, really efficient.
And how pleased are you with the way she has progressed?
Oh, man. She does so many things. I always say this, that aren't in the stat box. You know what I mean? Both offensively and defensively. She's a good passer. She runs the floor really hard. She's such a good defender on ball. She forces turnovers. That doesn't get put in the stat line, but that's Carly doing that. Carly doubling the post today, forcing turnovers. Again, not in the stat box, but Carly's the one doing that, reading that stuff. Just a gritty player. How many times was she on the floor today?
And she nailed 2 3-pointers today, went 2 for 2. And it looks like she's improving in all aspects of the game.
Yeah, no, really excited for her and Evelyn
Including
George.
hustle.
Yeah, oh yeah. Coming in, just bringing energy off the bench. We're very fortunate to have that.
And, of course, George is amazing. And I just get the sense that before she's done here as a senior, if she keeps progressing the way she is, it wouldn't surprise me at all if she don't maybe end up one of the best players we've ever had here.
Jeez, no, absolutely. Talk about efficiency.
I mean, really. I mean, and she's almost like she reminds me of a men's player we had a while back, and she's almost like stealth. You don't notice her if you're not careful. You're not watching. You don't notice her, and you look down and see what she's done, and you say, "Wow."
Yeah, she's not flashy
as a
at all.
freshman.
Yeah. Yep. Well, again, just
she's
so
sneaky
consistent.
good.
Yeah. As of last week, I think she was leading the ODAC in field goal percentage, too. I haven't looked this week, but very impressive.
Yeah, they came back, and What problems did and did it surprise you at all that you saw the Seahawks to slip into a zone a few times?
We were expecting it, to
You
be
were
honest with you. Yeah, yep. I thought she would play more zone, to be honest with you. So we were prepared for it, but we didn't score well out of it. In the first half we did. Second half we did not when she went into zone.
Right out the gate, we look and boom, there's the zone, and then boom, there's a Scott three-pointer, and then boom, they're out of the zone.
Yeah, I know. That happened quick in the first half.
They got out quick. Well, Coach, it was a great game, and I know you want to get back to your team, and tomorrow, early start. And we'll be here. We're going to be here for all the games. We got about, I think, 5 in 2 days.
I got to bring you some food tomorrow. Make sure you're taken care of.
So I don't know that we'll get to interview at that because so many games coming back, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
yep. No, I appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Coach.
Have a good one.
That's Coach Matthews, and wow, what a way she's got this team hitting in all gears.
10-0.
Well, Miles,
what do you think?
It's 10-0, and we it's something we would have never guessed before the season started.
No.
But
this is a good team.
And you don't know how long the string is going to last. And but one thing is for sure, when we come to the game, we expect we have a good chance to win. And we're going to put on a heck of a show one way or the other, that's for sure. But we'll look forward to tomorrow. So, folks, be with us tomorrow.
2 o'clock.
Tap off is 2 o'clock. We got 3 tomorrow until the next days. So, for Miles and everybody here at Press Row, I'm Tommy Bryant. Have a great rest of the evening, everybody.